What's up, motherfuckers? This video is for all you bitches who keep talking about how video games are so bad for children. I know this has been an age-old debate. It's been going on for a while. But I want to interject something straight from a kid who comes... I'm not a kid anymore, I'm 18. But I was raised in the day where Grand Theft Auto was first coming out. Stuff like Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid. A lot of violent video games. Very violent video games. And I'm just trying to bring up the fact that video games don't make children violent. If anything, it lets kids explore alternate universes to kind of explore those deeper emotions or darker emotions that they may or may not have. Me, I did have them. When they're a little kid, who doesn't want to be the badass who does whatever they want? Who doesn't want to break the rules? Who doesn't want to cap some motherfuckers in the head? I did. And I got to do that through video games. You know what I mean? But it didn't make me any more violent. Any more. Not at all. If anything, it took out your aggression. You know, when you're mad, instead of being violent and taking out your aggression on that person, you can go into a video game and just take it out on an entire world, on an entire universe. Wreak havoc on the good or on the bad. You know, sometimes, you know, I also played games like, I don't know, Mario. I mean, back then I didn't have the psychological knowing that I did now. I didn't know as much about, obviously, about my own mind, you know, because children are very selfish and one-dimensional. For the most part, it's just like, ooh, this is fun, you know what I mean? But I'm not killing anybody. And my parents didn't buy me those games either. My brother, I have a brother who is 7 years older than me. And, yeah, he played a lot of those. I mean, yeah, a lot of them. My parents didn't really have anything wrong with it because, you know, I was going to play the games anyways. And two, they saw that I was having fun and that I wasn't a violent individual. I mean, I understand that some people are born with predispositions to be violent, but you can't blame video games for that. I hate that shit. Same thing with music. I listened to Eminem when I was like 6 or 7. Ever since I was 6 or 7. I mean, yeah, I guess now I have some sort of a fuck you attitude to society in general. But if anything, that's a good thing. You shouldn't cower down to authority figures. You shouldn't be a little bitch taking up the ass for every motherfucker that comes around with a fucking 10-inch dick. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I don't know. It's just a little pet peeve I had today. As I was surfing the interwebs, I came across a video where they were talking about this. It just pissed me off, so I understand I'm kind of ranting now, so I will stop talking now. But for the most part, come on guys, video games are not the end of the world. Same thing with movies. Jeez, I watched The Matrix and I was like, when it first came out in like what, 1997 or something? Wow, it must have been 4 or 5, 6, something like that. And I watched it right when it came out on VHS. You don't see me breaking into banks with fucking Uzis and AK-47s, fucking robbing motherfuckers, even though I could, and I probably should. But that's a topic for another video. Alright guys, I will check in with you guys again on a later date.